Hello, this is a introduction of the operational methods for the streaming server. Here, this is a streaming server that has the two output Ethernet port and the one that we shipped to you this time. Okay, this is the front side of the streaming server that you can see here. It's the switch, power supply switch. This is the HDMI input that you can connect to TV box, media player, or other media content source. And this is a two output port. That's here. Right now, as you can see that I have connected with the network cable. These two output ports that can offer media sources to 19 inches multimedia display. And compatible with these two output ports, that you can also play the USB drive, play content from the USB drive. That is a very easy and friendly operational for the customer. That if they want to update the videos, they can only update the videos from the USB port. Then all the displays on site can play the same videos. They can play the same videos only by choosing this output port from streaming server. Then all the displays can run in the same multimedia content. It can be convenient. So, okay, for these two output ports, user can choose to play the video, can choose to play the content via the USB port. No, not USB port yet. Or yes, via the USB flash or from the HDMI input. Okay, so after we go for the software, I check here. I share the power supply. Power supply cable is in the back side of the streaming server, so you have to connect it with the AC power, and that we have support available from the AC 100 to 240 power, and then we have the transfer socket. So I will include this transfer socket with the streaming server also. Okay. Now it's a brief intro for the streaming server software program. Here, this is the software that we will include it with the 19 inches multimedia displays order. And inside the software that we have a program here, the HMS program is independently for the streaming server. So after you open it, that you can remote control and monitor the streaming server's currently status all the time. Okay, when you see the software is in this status, means the streaming server is on work, is not power supplying. Right now I power supply it. Okay, so we have to wait for a moment. The server is opening right now. Okay, as you can see, that from the software here, we can monitoring the status of the streaming server. Is it functional well? Is it playing the right content from the media player, from the TV box, or from the USB drive? Here, that you can compatible with the lighting indication in the software that you can see. For example, that we have two output ports. So here, the two output ports that we can choose to play different media content separately. So I set here a S2 output port is playing the HDMI input, and the S3 output port is playing the USB flash drive. Then we can see if the color of this S2 port is on yellow, then it means it's functional well. And if it's on green, then it means also functional well. Yellow and green, both functional well. Then we can check if it's running here. Okay, it's good. As you can see, the USB drive is playing this video right now. It has the function to switch from the USB to HDMI. You can click here to switch. Then you can see the information of your S3 port right now. It's playing the media and it's functional well. It's functional. It says here functional. And also you can see the light here. If the streaming server not connect with the LAN cables, for example, I pull off the LAN cable for the S2 right now. Okay, right now we have no LAN cables. Then you can see the program tells you that S2 right now is unconnected with LAN here. So you have to check if your networking construction is having problem right now. It's not necessary for the unconnection. It may be the unstable of the whole networking construction. Okay, so it's the basic operational. Then here I operate a switch, for example. Here, once you switch from the USB to HDMI, you can see it's changed color from the green to yellow. And it will reboot itself to make sure the S3 port is switching well and completely running to another media sources. It may take some time to reboot itself. Once it's done the rebooting, you can see it's on the yellow color, as you can see here. So you can, yes, here it's changed to the yellow color. Okay, it may have some other deeper operational. If you have other questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you.